Hi, welcome to Teacher Tips Tuesdays. I am Dr. Vargas. I'm a daughter of this house, King Jesus Ministry, and I'm a school teacher specializing in early childhood for both typical developing children and children with disabilities. So today, I want to share with you 3 tips that's going to help you teaching this kind of children. But before that, I want you to remember that we are a spirit that has a soul and lives in a body. So we need to renew our minds and thinking and looking at these kids the way that God sees them. God sees them in their spirit. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with them in their spirit. Maybe in their emotions and maybe in their body, something is wrong, but from the outside, but in the inside, they are like any other children. First tip is routines. Routines make miracles, especially those routines that we can do it over and over and over again, because routine makes them feel safe and have some control. Okay, so the main function of the brain is to keep you safe. If the child doesn't feel safe, it doesn't matter what kind of lesson do you have. If you have an awesome class, the child is not going to receive it. The child is not going to learn anything from you. So you need to make him feel safe. And this is my tip. For example, showing a visual schedule is going to help the child to feel safe and secure and have some control of the activities that is going on in the classroom. For example, this is just an example. You can customize to your needs. At the beginning, the kids are gonna play in the centers. So you can say, it's center time, right? And when that activity is over, you're gonna say, center time is over, and it's gonna turn it over. You know what? This gonna give the child a sense of control because he knows exactly what comes next. It's time for praise and worship. So everybody knows that it's time for praise and worship. And then praise and worship is over. And you know what? At the end of the 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know how many hours the child is going to be in your classroom. By the time that he is going to go to playground, the child is going to feel like the next activity, mom is going to come and pick me up. So this is amazing for the kids. That it's going to give them some control. It's going to make them feel safe. That's a good activity for the children with disabilities. And it's going to work for all the other children too. The second tip, do not put out all the materials at once. Or don't give all the instructions at once. No, break it in small parts. You know, divide the activity in small steps. And each step you're gonna be adding some materials. And when the activity is over and you have, a product there, please do not focus on the final product that it has to be perfect or all of them have to be the same. No, instead of that, help the child to feel like I accomplished something. I did something on my own and I know the purpose of the activity. That's the most important thing. The final product is not so important. And the last one, my last tip is repetitions. You know what? Every time the child repeats something, it's gonna stay there in their mind, okay? And children with disabilities love repetitions. They love them, and you are not gonna believe, but even when the child is not longer at church, the child is gonna continue to repeat it over and over. And if you're teaching a verse from the Bible or a line that they want them to keep it inside their minds, repetitions are awesome. So to wrap it up, visual schedules make them feel secure, safe, and have some control. Do not put everything out. You don't want to overwhelm them. And the last one, repetitions. I hope these tips are helpful, you find helpful. If you like this video, give us a big thumb up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now. And if you're watching from Facebook, we love to hear your comments. So write your comments down there, and I'll see you later.